Oh.
Angela is here to observe, which is a bit hard because you guys are different levels, but I'll try and do. So that's why I'm doing these lessons, so they can observe.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're going to play something and then try and work it out using this document that I've got here. So I've got share screen. So we're going to use the past simple, and then would, base verb, and then it's an impossible situation for second conditional. So if I had, so we're doing for present, so if I had enough time, I would. So we just say if I had enough time, I would. So we just want the first one. So on my Mac. So the one I just had before, I'll bring up. So this document here, it's got a little recording saying about 2 unhappy motorcyclists. So I'll just play that. And you have to think about what they could have done. What they could have done. Because they had lots of bad luck, lots and lots of bad luck. Everything bad happened. We'll see if it works.
Bad luck.
Yeah. So what should they have done to not have bad luck? This one. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not that.
Talking with someone.
Here we go. Okay, I got it. Play it again. All right, got this one. Bikers blow small fortune on motorway. 2 unhappy motorcyclists on. So we'll just listen to it, then I'll play back and we'll ask questions about it. It's about 2 motorcyclists who go on the motorway. You know what a motorcyclist is?
Motorway?
Yeah, a motorcyclist. A motorcyclist, what do they ride? They ride a motorbike. And what's a motorway? A highway, you know? Maybe a bit hard for you. Yoko, you have to give me answers. So they have cash. So what does cash mean? What's cash?
Money.
Yeah, money, that's right. Yeah. Okay, and do you know the word windy? If very windy, what's that mean?
Strong wind.
Yeah, that's right, strong wind. And you know police. Police is easy. Police comes here. Police is.
Police car.
Police officer. So we've got a spokeswoman for, you can say like Channel 9 News, for example. What is a spokeswoman? Anyone know spokeswoman or a spokesman?
Spokeswoman.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So diary or suru kata or reporter. It's usually like a reporter. So the person for Channel 9, a reporter. Like,
Reporter. Yes.
And do you know what rescue means? If someone's in trouble, rescue?
Oh, rescue, okay.
Yeah, it's like I help you. And the last couple, suspicion. What does suspicion mean? Do you think true or not true? Do you have doubt or no doubt? Yeah. If you have suspicion, then you are doubted. So if you are doubted, what does that mean? Do you have faith? Do you believe or not believe?
Not believe.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So if I think you did it, I am suspicious. I think maybe you did something wrong. I am suspicious.
Suspicious.
And the last word is, anyone know what a check is? A check.
Check.
Japanese, kogite? Kogite?
Kogite?
Yeah, so you have cash. So cash is just okane. That's actually like in your hand, but a check is something where you can write out a piece of paper, you know, $10,000. Yeah. 아무리 스카와나이 이만아. Check 아무리 스카와나이. Okay, well, so I've got this recorded here, so I'll play it and we'll listen one time, then I'll stop second time and ask questions. So this is the first time. Play.
Okay.
Bikers blow small fortune on motorway. Two unhappy motorcyclists on their way to buy a car lost $10,500 in cash when the bag one of them was carrying split open. The unlucky bikers pulled off the road and tried to collect us. Hang on, I have to pull these out. Okay, we'll try again. See if you can hear. Do it again. Bikers blow small fortune on motorway. Two unhappy motorcyclists. You guys, is the quality okay? Maybe I'll read it. I think I will read it. It's better. I just sent it to Yoko, but I will read it. Okay, I will read it because that is bad quality. Okay, I read it. Okay. So it says, two unhappy motorists on their way to buy a car lost $10,500 in cash when the bag one of them was carrying split open. The unlucky bikers pulled off the road and tried to collect as much of it as they could, but most of it flew across the motorway. They were soon joined by motorists who had pulled over to help. However, it was too windy and the motorway was too busy to be able to save more than $500 of the original $11,000. So, do you want me to find the one I just had open? It's got this written on it. So recent, this is actually, okay, here we go. I'll put this into the chat section. So this bit here, copy. Can you read this one? Can you guys see it? Two unhappy motorcyclists on their way to buy a car lost $10,500 in cash when the bag one of them was carrying split open. The unlucky bikers pulled off the road and tried to collect as much of it as they could, but most of it flew across the motorway. They were soon joined by motorists who had pulled over to help. However, it was too windy and the motorway was too busy to be able to save more than $500 of the original $11,000. So this is hard for Yuko. So for Yoko, maybe you can do. Because I agree, it's probably too hard. I'll make it bigger. Can you see it?
Yes.
Zoom, go bigger. Two unhappy motorcyclists on their way to buy a car. So Yuko, you-chan, yeah, so what were they going to do? What were they going to do? Two unhappy motorcyclists on their way. What were they doing? What were they going to do? They were going to
Way to buy car. Way to buy car. 車を買う。But way to is what mean? Way to.
Yeah, 途中。車を買いに行ってた途中に。
あ、OK、途中。
なんか事故があった。二人の、ハッピーじゃない。オートバイを乗ってた二人。
Okay.
Yeah, but on the way to buy a car. Good. And Yoko, how much did they lose? Very easy.
$10,500.
Yes, very good. And did they have the money in cash or a check?
In cash.
Cash.
So does that mean they had lots of notes, like $1, $2? Yes. When the bag one of them was carrying split open. So Yoko, what happened to the bag?
So bag is open.
How? Split. Tokeru? Yeah, nanika. It's hard to explain, but split is it's split open. So maybe the bag very full and it burst. Hachikumereta. Hachikumeru? Like it like boom. It really full and then split. Split open means like something full and then it's too much pressure and then like this. They split open.
Oh, okay.
So the unlucky bikers pulled off the motorway, pulled off the road. So what does it mean, pull off the road?
Pull off the road.
Yeah, pull off.
Pull off. I don't know.
Yoko and Yuko both don't know.
Yoko,
Yoko, 本当にわからない? Pull off the road. 止める。車を止める。
車止める。
So pull off. So if you say pull off the road, even though pull is hiku, but it means to leave.
道に止める？これ、pull off the road って道に止める？
Yeah, 道に止める。動かない。運転しなくなる。Just やめる。
Okay.
Pull off the road and try to collect as much of it. So that it, what is that it? Try to collect as much of it as they could. This it, what is it? What do they mean? Collect, 集まる or 集める。全部集めるように頑張ってた。So what is it?
What is it?
Cash.
Yeah, the cash. This cash. It is cash. 現金。Yeah, because the money もう散らばらしてる。散らばらされてる。It's just everywhere. Money is. But most of it flew across the motorway. Okay, so was the money nearby, close, or far away? Most of the money, was it still close to them, or was it far away? Most of the money, whereabouts? Most of it flew across the motorway. So does that mean the money is close or far?
Far.
Yeah, far. 飛びされてる。motorway に飛びされちゃった。So the money flew away. Yeah, flew away. Flew is fly. So fly. So it just, the money flew away. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Yuko. I'll give you another lesson after, Yuko, because this one's really hard. It was meant to be Minami and Yuko, but I invited Yoko to say hello. And they were soon joined by motorists. What does joined mean? They were soon joined. Did other people come or not come? Were they by themselves? Yep, that's right. Other people came who had pulled over to help. So the other people came. Why did other people pull over? Other people stopped. Why did they stop? So people pulled over. Motorists, 運転者 さんたちも止めて、何の理由ために止めてた？ pull over is 止める、車の運転をやんでて、みんなその二人のモーターサイクリストの方に行ってて、but why? Why did they pull over? Yuko? They pulled over to Yeah, 助けた to help because money 飛ばされてる money とにかく money everywhere. They pulled over to help. However, it was too windy and the motorway was too busy to be able to save more than $500 of the $11,000. Oh. So they lost 10,500. That's terrible. So 前に$11,000があったけど why did they not get any more money? What are the two reasons? So why only did they get $500? Why did they not get all of the money? Yoko? Or Yuko? Whichever. Yoko, Yuko. We'll let Yuko try. Okay, Yuko?
風が
Yeah, 風。そうそうそう。
強かった。
そう。Too windy. And also, what was the other reason?
too busy 忙しかったというのは、これは車をbusy,
Yeah.
too busy.
Yeah, so motorists tried to help, but lots of cars, so they couldn't cross the road to help, and also windy. So therefore the money, the money blew away. So how much money did they get? How much money did they actually pick up? How much money altogether? We'll say Yuko again. Yoko, go in. I'm asking Yuko. So how much money did they save? So, $500. And how much money did they have altogether?
500.
Yeah, 500. And at the very
Oh.
start, how much money did
Oh.
they have to begin with?
1,000, no? Oh, 11,000?
11,000. Yeah, 11,000. Yeah.
Mm.
So how much did they lose? Yoko, how much altogether
Oh.
did they lose?
$10,500.
That's right. Too much, too much, too much. So can we say something with if they had gone by they wouldn't have lost their money. Can you try and make a second conditional sentence? So 電車で行かれてたならお金をなくしてことにもうありえなかった。なくされてなかっただろう。So 電車で or バスで because they were on the motorcycle on autobike, and I think autobike make wind and then the bag split open. So you could say if they had gone by
Car?
yeah, by car, yeah, or any other way, by
Train?
train or by
Bus?
bus. So if they had gone by they wouldn't have lost. So that's second conditional. So once again, it's so kokai, it means regret. Regret is like they made a mistake if they had gone. So what about if it wasn't too windy or too busy, they may have saved more money. Yeah, they may have saved more money because it was too windy. If it wasn't too windy, if it wasn't too busy, they may have saved more money. So what about using check? You know check? So we have check or check. So if they had, what can we say? If they had, what about bring, brang, brought? Or take, took, taken, you could say. So this one has to be the past participle. Yoko, what's the past participle of take? Take,
Taken.
took. Yeah, if they had taken, what do you call kogite? Check, yeah. They wouldn't have lost their money. Agree? If they had taken a check. You could say if they had taken or if they had brought a check. Maybe they were going too fast.
Understand. If they
They're on a motorbike, so ride, rode. What is the past participle of ride? Ride, rode.
Ride, road.
Ridden.
Yeah, if they hadn't ridden too fast, they wouldn't. You could say the bag wouldn't have split open. So the bag split open because of the wind on the motorbike. So, anything else we can do? So, Yuko, do you want to try? So, if they had, I'll try and do one. If they had, you could say used, so we'll say kuruma again, that one.
I used they had used a car.
Yeah.
I
なくされてなかった。
they wouldn't have lost money.
Yeah, yes, they wouldn't have lost their money. So with this one, we just had to say, so we say if, and then past.
Their money. Past. Yes.
And then would, or you could say wouldn't.
Okay.
Wouldn't have lost. They wouldn't have gone. And this is also past participle. So I just put PP because past participle. It means kanyo kakoke. There's some there. So if they had used, this is if they had used. If they had made. No, that says past simple. So this one is past simple.
Past simple.
Past simple.
Mm.
So if they had, and this one would, and then the past participle. So we try one more. So we've got the past participle and the past simple. Just put there so there's enough room. Yoko, can you give me one more? But you can, if the same as before is okay. Psychology, then we just practicing. So if they, maybe they were speeding.
They hadn't.
Yep.
Speed.
Sped. Yeah.
Hadn't sped.
Yeah, speed, kakoke, or sped. Yeah, if they hadn't sped,
they would.
今でもお金があるだろう. They would still have the money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if they hadn't sped, yeah, that's a good one. If they hadn't sped, they would still have the money. That's true. So speed を出しすぎなかったら、今でもお金があるだろう。
なるほど。
So we'll try another one. So Yuko, try another one. You say オートバイを使われてなかったら or something.
Okay. If they hadn't speed, they would in judge 怪我をしないんだろう。
Yeah.
If they hadn't speed, they wouldn't.
This accident, Chico. Yeah.
Chico.
If they hadn't sped, they wouldn't have had this accident.
Haven't had this accident. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So when you say the past participle, they wouldn't have had this accident. Well, Chico, にならなかった。起きてなかっただろう。
Haven't had, okay, this accident.
We go insert here, picture. Wouldn't have had this accident. So we're just doing the past simple one. So if I won, so this is past simple, would travel, would base verb, would learn, would base verb. Actually, this is third conditional. That's why I have to bring up third conditional. Third conditional. Yeah, this is really hard. I didn't realize it was a third conditional. Because it's in the past, that's why. So third conditional is this one. So I just copy this one. Copy, bring it up over here. I'll just pick it up here. This is examples of third conditional here. Okay. Okay, so I'll put it in here so you can see. So if I had got a gold medal, I would have been happy. Yeah. So you have to have if past perfect and then the perfect conditional. So would, wouldn't have, and then past participle. So this one actually, so that's why if they hadn't sped, they wouldn't have. So you could say the same thing on this side. So they wouldn't have. They wouldn't have had this accident. if they hadn't sped.
Mm.
Because you can say
If
if
they-
past perfect. So if they hadn't sped. So this is the past perfect here. They wouldn't have had. So past perfect and the past conditional. So have and the past participle. So wouldn't have had. Because you have to have the have and the past participle. So that's the present conditional. And then the past, so have had. If they hadn't sped, they wouldn't have had this accident. If I had got a gold medal, I would have been happy. So all these means the opposite. So did she get a gold medal, this person here? Yoko? If I had got a gold medal, I would have been happy.
No.
Yeah, that's right. So she didn't get a gold medal. She would have been happy if she had got, but she didn't. If I had got. So it means that she didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't. And what about this one? So it always means the opposite. So if I had met Susan last week, I would have given her the book if I had met Susan. So did she meet Susan?
No.
Always the opposite. So yeah, no. So if I had met Susan, I would have given. So it means I didn't meet Susan, so I didn't give her the book. If the weather had been good, we would have gone water skiing. If the weather had been good. Yeah, so I'll make it a bit bigger. So if the weather had been good, So you call if the weather had been good.
天気が良かったら
Yeah,
私は
ski, water skis.
スキに行き、
水上スキーができてただろう。もし天気が良かった
良かっ
なら。
たら、
Sorry, I'm a little bit deep.
Okay, that's all right. I'll make it
Sorry.
easier. Yoko, good. Because it's too hard. Yeah, just Yuko and I is better. But I just wanted to say hello. Okay, bye,
Yeah.
Yoko.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 はーい。おー
Okay, we'll make it easier
Okay.
now. Sorry, it was too hard. Anyway, we continue though. We try this one. So if the weather had been good, もし天気が良かったなら、水上スキーができただろう。So does that mean was the weather good or bad? If the weather had been good.
good. Good. 良かったら、できたら、no, bad.
Yeah, that's right, bad. Always the
Bad.
opposite. Yes, good. Yeah, if the weather had been good. So it means the
Yes.
opposite.
Okay. If you had got up early, you would have caught the earlier train.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So if you had got up earlier. So did you catch the earlier?
朝早く起きてたら、早い電車もっと早い電車に乗れただろう。Yes.
So did she get up early? Yes or no?
No.
She didn't. That's right. She didn't. Yeah, good. Get the hang of it.
Okay. Understand. Yes.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah,
Yes.
third conditional. So you can say they wouldn't have lost any money if the bag hadn't split open, for example.
Hadn't. I have lost money. なくしてなかったら、なくしてなかったら、hadn't, if the, hadn't, not easy. Okay. If the accident.
So we can read the next little bit. I'll make it a bit smaller. We'll just do the next little bit. I'll make it smaller.
お金をなくしていなかった。お金をなくさなかったのバッグを開けて、if the bag hadn't,
Yeah, so we'll just try the next bit. This next bit is to make matters worse, or to make a terrible situation worse. The poor motorcyclist broke down further along the motorway. Their day was further complicated when the police became interested in the story. A spokeswoman for the police said, the fact that they had that much money on them did cause suspicion. It soon became clear, however, that the poor bikers were telling the truth. They probably wished they had taken the train. So terrible situation worse. So osoroshi jōkyō akka sareru. The poor motorcyclist broke down. Do you know broke down?
They broke down. Poor. The poor more.
Yeah, poor is on kawaiso. Kawaiso. Kawaiso na.
かわいそうな。OK。poor。かわいそうな。モーターサイクル
broke down.
壊れた
Yeah, 壊れる。交渉。そのオートバイが交渉されちゃった。Further along. So they collected their money. So they had 11,000 and then now only 500. And then they were back on the motorcycle. Zoom, 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 zoom. And then the motorcycle broke down. 交渉。動かなくなってしまった。そうそう。Terrible.
Okay.
And then after that, to make it more complicated, what's complicated mean?
Complicated. What mean?
Does it mean easy or difficult?
Complicated. 難しい。
Yeah, 難しい。そう、複雑。And then さらに複雑される。Further complicated. When the police became interested. So 警察が興味を持っていて、よほど複雑された。
Yes, interested in the story. Okay,
so the police, the spokesperson for the police, so police no reporter, said the fact that they had much money did cause suspicion. So the fact that they had so much money caused suspicion. So suspicion we talked about before, ayashi. So いっぱい金額があったから。So why were they suspicious? The police were suspicious. The police thought they were maybe robbers, dorobo. Why? Because they had
much money, たくさんのお金が。Okay.
Yeah. But in the end, was it true? Were they telling the truth? Were they buying a car? What did they want to buy? They wanted to buy a car. And they were telling the truth?
Were telling? Yes.
They were telling the truth.
Were telling to the problem.
And they probably wish they had taken the train. ですから電車を乗っててよかったと望んでるだろう。Because they lost money, because motorcyclists broke down, because police got involved. So
yes. Understand. Okay.
Well, we'll just go over it really quickly because it's a bit difficult. So if you say number two is this one here. So I had to try and think of a sentence. So busy motorway, lost so much money, hadn't happened on. If the accident, they wouldn't. So you have to make that into a sentence.
If okay, a busy motorway have lost much money, hasn't happened on. If the accident がなかったらちょっと待ってください。Just a moment. If they hadn't okay, they hadn't a busy motorway. If the accident.
Yeah, we can get one. So if the accident hadn't happened on
PJ motorway.
So this one is the past participle. So this one has to be would. So they wouldn't have nakushita kingaku.
Lost so much money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if the accident hadn't happened.
Make sentence. Okay, make sentence. Okay. Now understand, but
I know, it's first time to do.
Okay.
Okay. So if some people hadn't stopped to help them, they would have rescued even less money. Yeah. So they got $500, but if no one helped, they would have got less money.
Oh, if
some people hadn't stopped to help them, they would have rescued, or they would have saved even less money. We can say saved. Do you understand what that means? If some people hadn't stopped to help them.
彼らが
助けてなかったら
お金が、
So found.
で、少しのお金しか見つからなかった。少しのお金。
Yes, so because people did stop, they did get some money. ちょっとだけの金額、but 誰も止めてくれなかったら、
ちょっとの、ここは even less money、少しのお金さえ、even。
ですからある金額が少なくなる、少し今見つかったより量が少なくなれてるだろう。もし誰かが止めに助けてこなかったら。It's complicated.
Okay.
We'll try and translate this one.
Okay.
So being 10,500 richer, taken a check, they would have instead of cash if they had. So if they had taken a check instead of cash, they would have been $10,500 richer.
リッチになる
金額。
金持ちに。
その金額が持てただろう。もし小切手持ってたら。
持てただろう。take instead cash. Instead cash. Never have money in cash or the price hasn't had so much been suspicious. Okay.
Yeah. So what does this one mean then? So if they hadn't had so much cash on them, the police wouldn't have been so suspicious.
If hadn't had so much on the police wouldn't have been so suspicious. And so being so suspicious is
怪しく、警察はその後怪しくにならなかっただろう。もし。
たくさんのお金を持っていなかったら、怪しまれなかった。
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they, by train, they have lost. So if they had traveled by train, they wouldn't have lost. A penny means like 1 cent. A penny is, 1 cent. 1セントでもなくせてなかっただろう。
なくせなかったら、汽車に乗っただろう。Penny is cent. 1 cent is penny.
Yeah. So try what's this one in Japanese then? So if they had traveled by train, they wouldn't have lost a penny.
Yes. お金をなくしたthey wouldn't. Okay. お金をなくさなかったら汽車で行けただろう。旅。
Yeah, good, correct. Yeah, if they had traveled by train, they wouldn't have lost a penny. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty hard. So we just do an easy one now. We'll just go stop share and I'll find something else.
Okay. I have review. 復習をしたらわかる。
Yeah, review it.
復習をしなければわからない。
We just have to go if I had, well, past participle. And then if I had gone, I would have seen him. Yeah, that's past participle as well. Participle. Yeah, you just got to think like that. So if I had gone, if I had eaten, if I had seen, I would have. So it just means regret. It didn't happen. And it's always in the past. So it's untrue situation. Situation in the past.
Situation. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty hard though.
Okay.
Well, anything else you want to ask me about? Because otherwise I'll stop there because it's pretty hard. But I can find something to show you, make it a bit easier. Good conditional. Can you see this slide share? It's just about, so you go back in the past. Yeah, so first, second, and this is third conditional. We'll just do some practice ones. It's in the past. Past perfect and would have participle. So Yuko,
Okay.
is your husband working still?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Every day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's okay. This is pretty
Um,
hard.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
That's all right. I'll send you this. Today's lesson too hard, I agree. Let's go back to slideshare. There you go.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
if you
much.
go here, you'll find it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right then, Yuko. So I'll talk to you
Yes.
next time. Okay. All right. Bye.
Yes.
See you. Have a rest.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.